So thanks for visiting my channel. This is get a free reading. So let's get you your free reading for tonight. Okay. I'm going to see right now what energy I'm about to pull. Okay. I'm going to actually, I don't know if we're going to start that fast, but I think I'm going to reshuffle these. I'm not being biased or anything, but I haven't really digged in just yet to see what energy I am about to feel. Okay, so again, this is your first time here. Thanks for visiting the channel. Okay, oh, it came out again. All right, so it is the Hangman in reverse. Let me fix this a little bit. Okay, there's the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so let's see. I heard delays. Something is delayed. It's causing frustrations, or someone might be frustrated because something is being delayed. I heard love. I actually heard love. So there's a delay with something with love. A delay in love. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's put these back. Alright, hold on. Let me fix this. Something about a delay with love. Or in love. Okay. Hope you can hear me. So this little cool deck that I have, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna try to keep it in a way that you can see it. It's reversed for me. Let me turn it back this way, okay? So it's reversed. It's a little possum reversed. Alright. Come on, cards. I'm very spiritual. I want to see something really quick. So it's a delay, and it's causing frustration, and it may have something to do with love. For some of you, it may be a job. But let's see. I want to see something. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I always like to look up what animals or things, objects in nature, what's their spiritual meaning. I'm really into that. You'll notice that. So for this, they say the possum has to do with good luck, fertility, and abundance. So there's a delay. This is the Hangman in reverse, so usually about delays and frustration. So there's some type of delay in someone's abundance. Maybe somebody's trying to get, that's why I said in love. Okay, maybe it has to do with a relationship, their luck with the relationship. Maybe it has to do with but I was thinking this too. It did come to mind, a job. It could be like abundance, might have something to do with work. And then fertility, maybe someone's trying to get someone pregnant. Someone's trying to get, actually, someone is trying to get someone pregnant. All right. Let's see. Let's go with this. Oh. Okay. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. I really don't like the way it fell out. I'm going to put it back, only because I don't like the way it fell out. I don't like the way it fell out. Not because it's in reverse, but it just, my hands seem a little sloppy right now, and they usually aren't. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm recording. I'll take this one. Alright, the Queen of Swords. Okay. So, for this one, I don't know if you can see this. Let me turn my lighting down just a bit here. So it is an owl for this one that is holding a sword, okay? And you know, owls are known to be very wise birds. So something about, and then there's also, of course, a crown here. So, um, hmm. So there's a wise woman. Someone is a wise woman. And the reason why I say that is because of the queen, but it's a wise feminine energy. But something is going on. Let's see. So there's some type of delay and frustration having to do with something, maybe work, finances, fertility, and there's some type of delay or frustration happening, and this has to do with there may be some frustration, okay, and this has to do with some type of wise woman. There's a wise woman, and we have the Empress in reverse. Okay, the Empress card for this deck looks like this. This is the Guardian of the Night deck. And the Empress card, I don't know if you can see it well with the lighting. Let me turn this light down a little more. You can see it. Okay. Can you see that? Okay, so but it's in reverse. Okay, so I'm seeing something about the Empress. A lot of times has to do with despair or illness. So maybe when it's in reverse. Okay, and of course the Empress is the Empress, someone that is a ruler. But I'm hearing health. Okay, so they're being frustrated. So a wise woman, something to do with their health. It's affecting their health. Something's affecting somebody's health, or something about they're in despair. Okay. Let's see. Somebody is something over. I'm feeling strong about a pregnancy or a child. No, I see abundance too. I don't know if a child is tied to some abundance, but something about a child. Something about a child in abundance. Okay. And next is the Hierophant. Somebody told. Okay, so let's go back. So somebody's frustrated, and it's a wise older. I said older. So a wise older female she's frustrated because she feels she's being delayed. The Empress in reverse. Maybe I see on this Empress card. I also see a little baby, like a baby fox. There's a mother fox and a little baby fox. Okay, so she's in despair because maybe she thought that she was going to get a child or eggs, of surrogacy type of situation going on. Because I did say the possum has to do with fertility. Okay, so somebody thought they're going to get a child out of someone, or going to get somebody's child, or promise some eggs, something about some surrogacy, or they're thinking that they were taking someone's child. I'm feeling strongly someone is trying to get somebody to have a baby for them. Okay, and somebody, it's the Hierophant. And you see, you got the Rats got the talking. Somebody's talking. You see his little rat. So this is known that something is going on. This has to do with some type of abundance, though. So We're even talking about the Empress. Something just really dawned on me. Because a lot of my stuff would deal more with spiritual stuff. And so somebody may need something about birthing. Let me just say it. Kings and queens. Alrighty. So someone feels like they, their child is there's some type of royal child, something about royalty, and they are trying to get someone to have this child, or there's a child already born. There's something about royalty and a child, and the law or something knows something about something. Something is known. Okay, and I keep seeing the word abundance. So, something's going on. Alright, somebody's tied to some type of abundance. Ooh, I had a very bad thought. But anyhow, let's keep it going. Alright, let's see what's going on. Yeah, so someone's frustrated about it. They are like, they're trying to get it. Because obviously something's not happening the way that they want it to happen. It's not going their way, what they're ever trying to do. Okay. It's being delayed. There goes those cards, that same card that I said I didn't like. It came back out. Alright, so we got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I'm going to put this other one back on it, take it card by card, because I really don't like it. So, again, we're talking about owls. That's a different type of owl. Okay, but it's an owl, which owls have to do with wisdom. Okay. It has to do with wisdom, but let me see. Okay. So, Alright. So, they weren't using their wisdom. Somebody wasn't using their wisdom about a situation, okay? It's upside down, but I usually go off of the basic ones. I kind of a lot of times look at those images as well, but I see it here. The coins are I don't know why I want to say it's above their head, but it's beneath them. This is five of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see this, but it's upside down like this. Okay. So, usually when it's upright, it has to do with losing faith and a breakup and losing your security. But I'm assuming that no assumptions. So what I'm feeling is that this individual or whoever this person is was trying to cause this energy that's frustrated was trying to cause a loss of wages, or loss, financial or emotional loss, with this other individual that they're expecting this from, and it just isn't happening like that. I just flipped over the King of Pentacles. Okay, so and the King of Pentacles is the Three of Cups. Alright, so it might have been three more people working together, but I have the King of Pentacles here, and it's a cow on there. Okay, so mother, it's got a crown over it, so it's the masculine energy. Okay, but you know, cows are, and I have the world after. All right, so something's coming to a completion, but let me finish this up. So I was going to say that I kind of do my readings a little different. What we start with and what we finish with. Okay, we have three that I focus on, and the other stuff is stuff in the middle. So the King of Pentacles has to do with abundance. Okay, so I'm assuming, and that's masculine energy usually, but again, I said I have a cow here. Okay, which has to do with mothering, nurturing energy. All right, so which I'm also feeling balance. So instead of the person being in financial loss, or whatever's going on, or emotional loss, or losing faith, it's the opposite around, because I even see a crown here. Okay, I don't know why I heard Christ, but I'm seeing a crown here. And so and a butterfly that is caused a transformation, and they're actually all right, because I see a moon here, right? So some secrets going on, but even though those secrets is there, they're secrets, the crown is still over the head, so they're just fine. Okay, the masculine energy, emotional energy is right. And also I have the world, so this has come to a complete end. Okay, so whatever this situation was has now come to an end, or is coming to an end. Okay, so just recapping really quick. I have to do this. Okay, excuse me. Can you go away? Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Go that way. Hurry up. Go charge it. Go charge it. Bye.
Oh, we're
go.
Charge it.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Bye. Bye. Oh my God. So, anyways, I cut that part out, hopefully. But so, anyways, we start off with the Hangman in reverse. Okay. And again, the pulling the energy that someone was frustrated because they were feeling delayed, or something didn't go the way they wanted it to go. And it was an older woman, I said, a Queen of Swords. Okay, she's a wise woman, but it, for some reason, I also was discussing about the possum, the meaning of the possum energy. The possum has to do with good luck, abundance, or fertility. Okay, and the reason why I've strongly pulled fertility is because I seen in the energy, I got some energies about pregnancies, so a little while ago. So I kind of was wondering, trying to put it all in the information or the energies together, and that's what I got. Something about a pregnancy, or a baby being born, or a baby that's already born. Something that they felt was supposed to happen with a baby, eggs. Okay, because the word eggs has been kind of my vocab all day. All right, the Queen of Swords has something to do with this. Okay, and I said I don't know if it has to do with surrogacy, or trying to mother someone else's children. I'm not really sure, but the Empress is in reverse here, and usually the Empress in reverse has to do with despair, illness, or something like that. If the Empress is in reverse, so someone is showing up as the Empress, but she's in reverse, so something's going on with her health or something. Some type of despair, heartbreak, or something is going on with the Empress, or someone that's in Empress energy. And the law knows about something, okay? Because we got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is in the upright, and they got the little rats. You know, the rats, somebody's snitching, somebody's telling something. Get the little baby rats, they all listening. They like, the word on the street is somebody snitching. Word on the street is this is what's going on. All right, so here we go. Some delayed frustration. Somebody told, okay, this about, and they may have told about this Queen of Wands may have tried to cause someone to be emotionally or financially unstable. Has probably tried to affect someone's stability. Okay, and I also see this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles A lot of times has to do with abundance and all of that and wealth. So maybe this it could be in different situations, different situations, but I'm just taking it as this. It's a masculine energy that is abundant, and he. Sometimes it can be the same person. It could be this Empress's energy, okay, her masculine side, okay, but it can also be the Empress is supposed to be with this King of Pentacles or whatever. He may be interested in the Empress, and this Queen of Swords came in with all of this mess. Okay. But someone that's very masculine or masculine energy that's abundant or has abundant energy. Okay. So instead of it being this is what actually happened, or what's coming up, or who wants this Empress. All right. So this King of Pentacle energy. There's something going on with the King of Pentacle energy. Okay. I really take it as, but I was telling you about the cow and its nurturing. So I also, even though it's King of Pentacles, I also take it right back to, like, it could be a feminine still with nurture, with as abundant, that has masculine energy or masculine side. And this is all coming to a complete end. So it may have been going on for some time, but it's a completion happening. Okay. And you see, it's like really magical. As I would say, it's really beautiful. So all these fireflies and flowers, it's like a big change is taking place here. A big change. All right. So that's kind of what I'm picking up. Let's see. I have another deck. I may stop here, but I actually may stop here, but I do have another deck that I have. And I love this deck. This deck reminds me more. This is a William Blake Tarot deck, and it is like, I love this one because it to me, this one is more like about higher matters. Like the energy of higher matters is in this deck. Okay. It's different. The cards are beautiful. They're thick. Okay, so let's see. They're like gold plated on the sides. I love this deck. But I'm just going to pull a couple from here. Let's see. I could have some things clarified, but I'm not tonight. Let's just keep it moving because I got some things to do early in the morning. I just want to put some content on the channel. Okay. I'm going to title this one, She is Mad About the Baby. She's mad about the baby. Okay. Because it's something to do with a baby, some type of pregnancy. It's something to do with some pregnancy. She feel like either the kid is supposed to be hers, or she feel like somebody's supposed to have a baby for her, or there is a baby born and it's I heard it. Okay, I'll just say it. It's a baby already born and it's special, and she feel like the baby is supposed to be hers. None of the other kids are like this baby. Let's see the means card here. Okay. Now I'm a lot of times I do use these cards and then I do these over them. I use these over them. They're like cool. See, it means the bottom. Okay. And because I feel like these cards pull more of higher energy, they tap in more of like the spiritual side and nature of things, like angels and a lot of angel energy, a lot of different, higher up energy. You can feel it, you can see it on the artwork. on the cards. So I'm going to quickly go through these really quick. Okay. Yeah, I really feel like that fertility and abundance is a big chunk of this. It's a kid. It said something's tied up to some abundance. Um, a kid, or they feel like they would be abundant if they had the kids, or if they had a kid from someone specific, that they would be abundant or put them at a certain status. So they're like, it's a big deal for them. They're trying to get some kids, or trying to get some eggs. I'm pulling a lot of the pregnancy, so eggs. And it's funny, I had a friend. It's funny how you can put things together so many years later and not even understand what it's being, it's like time. It's like timeless comments, timeless things, very timeless. And things we used to joke about and everything, and it's so relevant to this day. But something with some eggs and some babies and selling eggs. So this is the nature card, okay? It's kind of naked, so I'm not going to show it too long. But so in the nature card, it shows a parent, a mother, and it shows her two children. They're both naked and nude. All three of them are nude, and they're out in nature. Okay. This may have something to do with being your most purest self. It has to do with mothering issues, something of that nature. So maybe. And the parent is looking down trying to teach the kids. So we are talking about, again, we're talking about some type of stuff with some kids. Okay, because that's the first card that came out. So we're talking about something with someone's kids. Okay, and it's a lot of very open type of art. Okay, so I won't have it on too long, but he's not naked on this one. But it shows it's a strife, and it's in reverse. Okay, strife in reverse. Okay, so it's like a thunderbolt. It's like they're trying to break free, but they're climbing up. So they're climbing up out of using energy. So the thunderbolts, it's like energy, and he's looking above, looking up. It's in reverse, so in his strife. So he's kind of breaking barriers. He's looking above, and she, they are rising up above the drama, is what came to my mind, because it's an old song by Miss Candy, and she said she fly above all the drama, and that's what came to my mind right then. She fly above all the drama and all the haters. She fly above, so that person is going above all the drama, and the hate is beneath her. Okay, so it's beneath this person. Okay, I like that. Love that. She is flying above. This person is them and the children. Her and the children. Okay, so I got a couple of cards that came out right now. And one that came out, I'm going to take, is the Angel of Science. Okay, so with this deck, I didn't even say what Five of Poetry was, but it has to do with Earth element. And for Five of Poetry, and poetry has to do with, look at the book. I have got this deck not that long ago, but I do know about the strife card itself, and that's what it has to do with. But this one here is the angel of science, and the science here has to do with knowledge and intellect and getting to know oneself. And you see how it's the sun just shining back there, and it's like it's off in it's up in the clouds actually, but it's like the hall of, I don't even know what that hall is, but you can tell it's like receiving their ultimate enlightenment is what it feels like. That's the energy I'm pulling right there. It's like ultimate enlightenment. They're being enlightened about some things, and they're coming into some truths, and about oneself. They're coming into the truth about their self. They're rising above and coming into the truth with their self. And she's looking down at her children. So on the first card, like I was saying about nature, so she's getting to her pure self. She's trying to teach her children. That's what I'm thinking. She's trying to nurture and treat her and teach her children, okay, as they come out of this whatever hardship or strife that they've been in. They're looking above, rising above all the whatever they've been through. And then you have the angel of science, which at the same time learning oneself, okay, learn about oneself. All right. Learning about oneself. Alright, I'm only going to take a couple. I usually do these cards like a playing deck, okay? Like a playing card deck, okay? And the reason why is because that's what they started as. But so I want to say this is for entertainment purposes only. But if the shoe fits, you can always wear it. Okay. So, anyways, this one right here has to do with water. It's balance. It has to do two of painting. Okay, and it has to do with water, the element of water, which emotions and flowing, and water signs. But in here you see that this being, a heavenly being, someone that's huge, way bigger than these people in the situation, okay? This card just came out in reverse. So there's balance. So something is out of balance. Maybe it's a water sign or something maybe they feel like they're bigger. Maybe so. I don't know if it's a water, it's the sign itself, but maybe they feel like they're bigger than what's looking out above. Maybe they're out of balance about something, or maybe whatever has been going on has been having them. I'm going to say what I heard. Okay, they've been out of balance with their creator. Okay, so with this situation or whatever's been going on has had them out of balance with their creator. Okay, the word I just zoomed in on is their lover. Okay, so they're out of balance in love. Now that's kind of deep, because I just said this person is way bigger than just the regular people. They're it's like an angel or someone way huger than these people. And it's in reverse. Something's out of balance. And I just said also that might be their lover. So you take that as that go. Okay. All right. But someone, they spiritual counterpart. So there we go. Their spiritual partner. They're out of balance with their spiritual partner. Maybe this situation being in this situation has had them out of balance, or they're just out of balance. With their spirituality, maybe? No? Let's see. No. They're just out of balance in life. This has caused an imbalance in their life. This has caused an imbalance in someone's life. You with that? I'm vibing with that. So maybe this is just cause they have been out of balance within their life. And it might be because of the strife that has been going on. Okay, it's going to be different for different people. So maybe they're out of again, maybe it's their love life. Remember I said that in the beginning, that it has to do with love. I said that some of them are frustrated in love, and with frustrated because of delays in love, and maybe and somebody's trying to get their lover pregnant or something. Okay, this is interesting. I just heard something totally different, but they're trying to get their lover pregnant or their ex-lover. I just even heard ex-lover. They're trying to get a baby out of someone, and cause an imbalance in their life, and they already have something going on. There's some other children involved. There's some children going on. If they're trying to get this person pregnant again, they already have children, or this person has children with someone else. There's some kids already there. Okay, whatever the story, it's different for different people, but there's already babies there. Okay, and they've been going through some things because the strife card came next, but they're learning about themselves. The ones that have been, this has caused them to have an awakening. And it's also caused this awakening they have, okay, has caused an imbalance in their life, all right? But like I said, they're out of balance somehow. Some things are out of balance. So let's see, let's finish this up. We won't dwell on that too long. Okay, Ace of Science, Intellect. Alright, so again, we got Angel of Science and Ace of Science. And it's intellect. Let me show you how this card looks. Okay. I don't know if you can see it good. But intellect. So someone is learning about something. Okay. He's like reading and writing and sitting on a book. He has on purple, so we're talking about crown chakra. We're talking about we're talking about ultimate consciousness. Like he's at the top of the human side of things. Okay, so this person is learning about themselves at a higher level. Okay, so they're getting some type of information. That almost looks like a tombstone back there. Okay. I have to make sure you couldn't see my face too well. But that almost looks like a tombstone back there. Okay, so it's like barren. They're learning about something. They're reading and writing, and they're learning about something about death. Yeah, they're learning something about life after death, or they're learning about death. About death. Intellect. So this is like ultimate knowledge that they're gaining. Something about death. Because the tree is barren. It's like nothing there. So all of this going on, trying to steal some kids or do something with some eggs or some children or something, has caused this person to have a spiritual awakening, and that awakening is cause an imbalance in their life. This imbalance, though, had given them ultimate wisdom. Okay, in this imbalance, they are becoming super wise. They learned about death. Okay, remember I said on this backside, it was the Empress, showed up as the Empress in reverse. So we're talking about the Empress here, but we're also saying that it's in reverse. So she may have been sick, in despair, something happened. Okay, and the police know. Okay, the Hierophant is there, so somebody with authority knows. about what's going on, because you see all these little folks in Toad. Okay, all these little rats in Toad, the big rat. Okay, so, but continuing on, I'm almost done with this. I'm almost done. This reading can go a while, I see. Yeah, but he's like, he's old and wise, so he already wise. He got his eyes closed. He learned this with his eye. He can't even see what's going on. That's deep. So this person couldn't even see. His eyes are closed. Look. Can you see that? His eyes are closed. The trees is barren. There's nothing there. It looked like a tombstone behind him. So something about learn about death or intellect. He knows something about dying or death. Okay. Musing. The musing card. Look. So this person is in deep thought. Everybody's watching. They're listening and watching. You got these people all over here watching. Okay, so he just making music. He making music. It says, and I wrote my happy songs every child may joy to hear. Okay, so someone may have been watching. Some people have been watching all of this go down and using this as artistic inspiration. I could not say it wrong. They've been using this as artistic inspiration. They've been watching somebody and using this as artistic inspiration. Now, all of this, I don't really know what it all is based off of this reading. I'm not, I can do all kind of stuff and say all kind of stuff because, some stuff be fitting people and whatever or not. But I'm just going off of the cards. So something happened, something's going on, and something about death. This man is reading and writing with his eyes closed, okay? So he can't even see. He can't even see. And it's a tombstone behind him, and it's barren, okay? So he's somewhere where it's death, it's dead at, okay? Like a graveyard. He can't even see, okay? He's reading and writing with his eyes closed, blindly, okay? And everybody's watching and using it as artistic inspiration. I'm almost done. Now this is tying into this same reading, okay? This is where it started, okay? This is why I deal with my 3 cards, so you won't lose the story. All right, storyline. So again, what we start with, the possum. Okay, and the reverse. Somebody is frustrated because they felt like they was delayed or whatever on something. It was a Queen of Swords, is a woman. Okay, she the Empress in reverse. She may have had the Empress sick. Okay, the Hierophant knows. Okay, all right. So in the upright, it was telling her she tried to make someone sick and unstable, financially unstable, emotionally unstable. But instead, you got the King of Pentacles here. Okay, abundance is promised, and this is coming to a complete end. All right. Then you have nature. Then you have the nature card. Okay, going to the higher matters, the higher dealings of the matters. Okay, so on the whole other end of it, you got the nature card out there, the strife in reverse, the angel of science. That angel of science has to do with starting off with nature. Middle point is is balance in reverse. Okay, so somebody was thrown off by this, whatever was happening. Could be, and I also do these readings another way. We go diagonal. So this Empress was thrown off balance. Okay. As I said, it has something to do with mothering or nurturing her children. The Queen of Swords has something to do with that. Okay, she may have been trying to do something in that order. And then we have, we also have this musing and I'm about to pull one more. But we have the musing card, and then we have the world card. Okay, so all that musing, something's coming to an end when it comes to all that musing. This person, these people will no longer be able to be just watched and be a musical inspiration to these other folks. Okay, their life is going to become more private. They will not be able to do this. All right. Yeah. I'm just pulling cards, you know. If you happen to catch this reading, and you feel like it's personal at all, don't take it offensive. I'm just pulling cards. This is the energy I'm pulling. I'm just okay. And that musing is a fire sign. I'm sorry. It's a fire card. It has to do with music. Has to do with love and beauty. In this deck. Okay, so this has to do with fire. It's a fire. I mean, it's fire all around the card, by the way. And fire all around the card. So this is just, I'm only pulling energy, you know. One last one. This one took a little longer than I wanted to. I had other things to do. But it's okay. Remember, cards are just energy, okay? So when they say the Queen of Swords, it could be a masculine, you know, that is a lot in their feminine energy, and the other one could be the King of Pentacles, could be a female that's fully in her masculine energy, okay? It's just energy, okay? Some readings you can clearly see what's going on. There'll be a certain something all across. Oh, wow. It's probably about to come out. Almost there. Almost there. Princess and the Frog. That's right. Pulling Princess and the Frog. Remember, it was the Shadow Man. Keeping all that ruckus going on. Trying to take souls. Almost there. Oh my goodness. I want this to be over, I guess. It's the bottom of the deck. Boldness in reverse. Religion. Okay. The last one is religion. Okay. And it got two angels in the front. Okay. They looking down, so they in heaven looking down. And it looks like, whenever I see this card, the guy in the back, he actually looks like a dark priest. He looks like he's into darkness. He's in the back, and yeah, because he's at the red cloud above. I feel like, and there's the white cloud. There's some fire. So, there was some type of, I want to say the words coming out just like this, some type of dark magic, some type of wickedness, and the words were spells, some type of spells, something type of religious cult energy, some type of church, and they may be, like wicked but disguised as something good, like a regular church, but they might be wicked. I feel like they have something to do with a lot of this, but someone's being protected, or some people are being protected by, so a religious cult, but there's some people being protected by angels. That's how I feel. They have something to do with this going on too. So, yeah. Y'all know the main ones y'all hear about. The names of the stuff y'all heard about so many times in the music, and y'all like, oh, they run the industry and all of this and that. Okay. I feel like they may be the ones behind. The last one. They may be behind a lot of this musing, because the last card I pulled out was the musing. Okay. So some type of cult has been behind the musing, and oh yeah, I feel it. Absolutely, ow. They're the ones that have been behind the occult, as they call them. They've been the ones behind the all of this. Okay. Behind all of this. Okay. And maybe it's their leader or something, but somebody from the occult has something to do with all of this. And for sure, I'm getting like 1,000,000% confirmation, painfully. Yeah, that they have been dealing with all this watching and musing and causing all these issues for this family. In the beginning, this Empress that came up in reverse, the babies and the eggs and the fertility and all this really stems to this. But as you see, it is coming to an end. It's coming to a completion. Okay, so this was supposed to be, of course, how readings are. You can be pulling up on anybody energy, your own, someone else's, and I was requesting this be for the collective. So that means that there may be some others out there that this may apply to, where it might be an ex that may be wealthy or something's going on, or not just an ex, but maybe an ex or the ex's woman, something about some babies and some trying to fight for something, and and it's gotten ugly and messy. So take what fits and leave the rest. Okay, it's not all this is going to apply to everybody, but it might be somebody in a way of mothering your children or trying to get you to on some weird stuff. You can kind of feel it. When something's off. Okay, you might have some people that have been trying to mess with your finances or your emotions, trying to mess with you in different ways, but whatever it is, and they might be in a cult. They might be just dealing with somebody that's in a cult, and you may not know. They ain't gonna tell you necessarily. Some of them do, but whatever it is, them messing with you, as long as you keeping away, it's coming to an end. Okay, all right, because that's for the collective. So if all you got to do is do your part, and there is, for some of y'all, again, some people been told already. It's already known, okay? But you might be this. Don't look at it all as a bad thing, because you've learned a lot about yourself. You've learned a lot about yourself in this, and you're not going to be broke, okay? You're going to come up off of this. You might write a book. You might be able to find ways to help other people that have been through some things. You might have a lover out there that wants to love on you, okay? Wants to be there for you, take care of you, whatever it is, okay? Take care of your health. Empress in reverse, if somebody is hearing anything about, something about not feeling well or not being well, if you're in an area that looks pretty barren, okay, you might have learned a lot about this area that you were in, okay? Change locations. It's time so you can get well, okay? Because sometimes that has something to do with it. Being sick, being an Empress in reverse, being sick might have something to do with where you were staying, okay? It might not be the area for health, for your health, all right? Desert areas are not areas for your health. You need to be in areas where there's a lot of trees and a lot of nature, water, different things that'll help you in your lungs and your brain, okay, and your organs. But anyways, this is it. This is your free reading for the day, okay? I hope this helps. Yes, you're not crazy. Somebody has definitely been messing with you. All right. You can tell they like to play with your mind. You see that they're wise, just like the snake in the Bible. They're wise. They know how to make it seem like it's just you. Oh, you're crazy, No, you're not crazy. You're not crazy at all. It was them. Okay? And others know it too. Alright? The sad part is when people don't want to tell you the truth. You understand? They don't tell you. They don't just come out and straight out tell you and say, hey, you know what? This is what's going on. You got these fools over here trying to do this and that and play you. You got to find out yourself. But that's also a part of your journey. The wisdom. Because like my boy JW said, once you know, you can't be fooled again. All right? You can't be fooled again. Once you learn what it is, that's it. All right, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Come back again. I'll do another reading. Please like, subscribe, and share, okay? Because I need this getting out. Okay, I need this one popping. All right. Have a good one.